Well, they were on a laundry list of things they'd like to change, including 0-4-1 in February, and since the break, outscored Flames. Working with it, Sharangovich to the line, white cloud shot, blockered away by Forsberg. Backlund on the rebound, sent it high and wide of the glove side. Flames quick to move it off of Adam Klapka's stick. No icing. Forsberg had the arm in the air. Kuznetsov will blast one on, and Forsberg stops that top of the crease. Trying to navigate his way up ice was Backlund. Kempe steals it. Clark coming in, cuts wide. His shot stopped by Dustin Wolf. Correct. Up ice quickly. On the map, Bay Gritton. The teenagers. Gritton, his shot blockered away by Forsberg. White Cloud pinching in. Vogel will chip it around him. And that is handled by Dustin Wolf on the glove side. Stop. Couldn't get it going, but Flames stay with it. Klapka just wide of the blocker side of Forsberg. Kuznetsov stops it at the far point. Pospisil shot rising. That was handled by Forsberg. Hanley came in aggressively off the point. Flames won't be able to keep it in LA with Byfield. It took us hard hit from White Cloud. Looking for Turcotte. Instead, Hanley finds it. And Zeri, nice little outlet to Farabee. Drops back for Kadri. Nazem Kadri coming in. His shot blockered away by Forsberg. Kings digging for it. Ward plays back to the line. Moverari in. Back to Ward. One-timer blocker side. Stopped by Dustin Wolf on the short side. Ward protects that puck. Wanted to angle it down to Malott. Leader will take over instead. Paired up with Kevin Ball to start. Sharangovich drops for Coronado. His shot tipped on. Stopped by Forsberg as Sharangovich got a piece to change that direction. Flames again with Backlund testing the blocker of Forsberg. They'll play on, so I suppose not. Kings coming in quickly, and a shot fought off by the right pad of Dustin Wolf from Laferriere. You lose a weapon with Fiala out as well. Vogel cross ice, set up, and a stop by.
Like it might be a 2-on-1. Flames get back nicely. Breck plays it very well. Wait for reinforcement, and you can see Dustin Wolf comes across, top of the crease again, and left shoulder goes up to make the save.
Not sure was expecting the pass to go all the way through as Turcotte was there as an option. Flames onside, test Forsberg long range, and he'll cover up. And then the stick of ball tangled up with Kempe, who had to drop it. Now Coronado the other way, and a blocker stop by Forsberg. Panarin right up the middle. Laferriere went off his skate. Byfield picks it up in stride. Fan on the shot. Second one off the mask of Dustin Wolf, who will shake that off. Panarin up the draw. He goes forehand and gets that away quickly, rising over top of Wolf, and then Wolf had to make a stop with plenty of his own players in front of him as Hanley saw a hit coming. Pospisil bounce out to Perek. Now sprinting Coronado. His shot stopped by Forsberg.
CC comes back and just gets enough of him so that he can't pick a spot.
He's back to the play. Flames back in, and a glove save by Forsberg on the entry from Connor Zeri.
And he's such a researcher. The U.S. team had representatives of 11 states at the Olympics. It was amazing.
That's fantastic. Any shutout for CC. Lanius keeps it alive. Ward out of the corner. Trying Dustin Wolf on the short side. He didn't budge, and Wolf gets to the other post to get the pad down. Johnny Beecher tried to tie up the stick of Kopitar. Edmondson's shot was blocked. Out in front. What a save by Dustin Wolf. He came out of nowhere to take away the bottom of the ice.
So many chances in this game. He thinks he's got one here, but Dustin Wolf, okay, looks over, sees he's there, doesn't overcommit. doesn't overcommit to that, and so he's able to, and even a small goalie, when you stay between the posts, and look at him between the posts.
Aggressively in is Adam Laferriere trying to keep that puck alive. Spread out by the Kings, and Wolf, an excellent save on Turcotte, who backs off. Stretch pass, Panarin, 2-on-1 with Kopitar. Panarin shot, stop, rebound. Wolf is there, and the puck ends up alive at the side of the net. Now under Dustin Wolf.
On a change, Panarin. Look at where the positioning, right between the hash marks. And Kopitar again. Bounces around and gets to the side of the net before Kopitar can find it, and by then Dustin Wolf has it trapped.
Two Flames ahead. Backlund into the slot, and Forsberg pushing over to stop that one against Coronado. Two long tenured captains of these franchises, Backlund and Kopitar. And Wolf sees that go off the post as Trevor Moore tried to pick the short side, far side. And a centering pass, Laferriere, they score! Laferriere threw it to the net, and the Kings find the opening goal.
Created by that change. And here's the Flames. There's the change. And Moore is coming, and the Flames are late. It's off the side of the net. Behind the net. One shot, and it bounces around, and you can see Kevin Ball is looking for the puck. It's off him to start with, and that's why he's looking for it instead of pick a guy. And instead of taking a man.
That is centering attempt block. Farabee will tee it up for Kadri driving in. Drops for Farabee. Now to Kadri on the backhand. Stop. Forsberg rebound. Puck comes out. Flames have it. And a hard wrist shot was blocked as Flames tried to find it. From that far point in White Cloud as the final minute breached in the second period. Kadri trying to answer back with a late one. Kings defending. Kadri between the legs. His shot off a stick after the great move undressing Edmondson. Back at the line. Puck to the front. Swinging at it. Klapka. Trying to narrow the gap in a playoff position, especially with the Oilers losing today.
Well, and they're in the middle of a 6-game homestand here. They've got to get their home record going.
Zane Parekh and Corey Perry who got tangled up. Perry shaking the right hand out. Parekh stays in. He's got the puck. His shot is handled on the blocker side of Forsberg as Moverari. Coleman was moving off the far boards. Moverari just enough to turn it out. Ward, long shot, easy stop into the glove of Wolf. Leap into his grasp. Byfield around. Moore got hit. Laferriere out of the corner with it. Laferriere spots a man far side. Wolf is there with the glove. Ooh, a stop.
Here comes the puck across Dustin Wolf. Ooh, a little round the world. Look.
Parekh turned it over. Hellenius in. Bouncing puck caught up in Hellenius. Now centering from Milan, and he swung it backhand.
Moved the puck quickly. He hesitated, looked around, and all of a sudden there's a turnover, and Dustin Wolf has to make a save.
Coleman, a little tap ahead to Coronado. Across the line, couldn't reconnect. Kings go the other way in transition. 2-on-1. Laferriere out in front. Wolf, a great save to keep this one alive for Calgary.
Here comes the play. Side to side, little backhand pass, and the tip-in try.
And couldn't quite find the handle cleanly there. Kuznetsov has to be careful. Kempe turns the corner, snaps it blocker side. Wolf makes a save. Klapka. And Wolf takes a peek at the bench. Kadri centering in front off the stick of Forsberg. Farabee trying to play it to Kuznetsov.
And here's the scramble in front.
Puck comes free. Gritton. Knocked down. Panarin. On to Kempe. Empty net. Scores. Kempe will finish it off.
Kempe on the side. Now he's across the red line, so he doesn't have to worry. Panarin throws it across. Now Kempe's across the red line, and the little backhander finds the back of the net.
of a 5-game winless skid thanks to the 10th career shutout from Forsberg in a 2-0